I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Let's go. World Most Dangerous Podcast. BOP's in the building. What's good?
What's going bar for bar?
Shouts out to the fans, man.
Let's get it.
Good.
Hondo up in this piece.
F to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T. That fresh out. Hey, we gotta wake up the neighbors today, man. You know how it goes down. Jay Camp's favorite part of the show. Bebo P's in that Derek Jackson training tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Bebo, man. He's in that Derek Jackson training, trying to get his money back from the Black Lives Matter, doc.
Stop.
Since they spun with the bag, you know what I'm saying? Jay Camp's in the building. What's good, man?
What's happening, man?
He ain't worried about getting his money back from Black Lives Matter. What's good, man? Tonight,
he
man?
ain't getting that back. Might be a few million in the hole. A few million in the hole, man. But
hey, man, salute to Black Lives Matter, man.
Salute to him, man. But more importantly, how's their born day week been going, man?
Man, hey, everything's goody, man. Family's good. Sisters out the hospital. Salute to India in the building, holding it down the course, man.
Blessings for that. Blessings for that, man.
So,
salute to India, man.
Everything's good, man. Can't complain. Hey, we rocking with the best tonight. Jay Camp's up in here holding it down, of course, again. Bebo P, man. He's over at the Derek Jackson training facility, man. Trying to get it back, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to get right.
Man, Matt's up in here early. Hey, man.
Salute.
I'm saying Celtics gonna win tonight. What you thinking? Jimmy going hard in the paint?
I mean, I like the Celtics too, but I mean, I ain't pulling for them.
No.
You know, I mean, if they win, they win. But definitely hope Miami takes it though. But they might have an uphill battle, man. With I think Gabe Vincent might still be out.
Yeah, Gabe's out of everything, man.
Relying on Kyle Lowry. A whole lot of Kyle Lowry, man. That ain't gonna get it done unless he turns back the
cousin. Clock. Yeah. But everybody's strolling in a little late, man. You know what I'm saying? But salute to everybody in the chat, man. Hold it down, man. Of course, you know how it goes down. We got a good show. We're gonna be talking about Durk, Jadakiss. We're gonna be talking about Eminem. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a dope show tonight. Mama. Day One Club was goody. I saw the cakes. Yeah, we saw the cakes. You know what I'm saying? We saw the cakes. Salute, hey, if you're not following Mama Bear art, dog,
please do.
Check her out, man. You go check her out, man.
Please do.
Great art, great little channel, man. Go check her out, man. She's gonna be huge, man. So we know her now. You know what I'm saying, man? She may switch her number up. But we got a good show, man. We talking about Eminem, all this stuff, man. Oh, hold up. Marciano Larry stinking up, man.
Hey, that's what I'm saying, man. Unless he turned back the clock, madness. You know,
man, that dude shaped like a gummy bearing bull. You know what I'm saying?
Gabe Vincent turning that ankle, man, was a game changer.
Game changer, facts.
They was already down like Hero. Well, Hero been on that bull anyway.
Yeah,
but
man.
And you know what's the other dude that played for the Pacers? Used to play for the Pacers. Victor Oladipo.
Ola Oladipo.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, they're already down a bunch of guards,
sound.
man. So
yeah.
You know, you relying on Kyle Lowry a whole lot.
Yeah, dude ain't hitting that three either, man. What's my guy, man? White Cat.
Oh, Duncan.
Yeah, Duncan ain't going hard in the paint. Robinson,
Duncan, no Hines.
Yeah, no Hines, dog. No Gregory,
no Hines. Paul.
No Gregory. But again, man, we got to start the show real quick as everybody's coming in, man. We got to salute our guy Jadakiss, man.
Happy
48th birthday,
Kiss.
man. He don't look at old, man. Whatever he drinking, man, is working. You know what I'm saying? J. Kim, what's your thoughts this on Jada turning 48? It makes us kind of old.
Man,
then what's your thoughts his legacy on as far as Jadakiss is concerned, man? Where you put him at?
Man, Jada is fierce, man. I definitely got him in like my top 20-ish.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And to me, he's in the top he's in the top 5% of our rhymers. Like
Fact.
having him in the top 20 is no disrespect to Kiss at all.
No
And
disrespect.
today, as far as like people who still going, who still doing it, Jade is easily top 5 today. As far as like cats who's actually really relevant and still putting out, you know what I'm saying, music to where everybody can hear it, you know. So, you know, Jada doing his thing, man.
Well,
you know,
man,
he
saying
held down 2021. 2021 he held down.
he did. Hey,
culture.
facts.
Body
Man saying he's one of the best one to pick up the mic. You know what I'm saying?
Easily, man.
To me to step out of the shadow of Styles P, and the Silverback. I mean, come on, man. Like that's heavy, man.
Piece of Styles P too. That's my guy too.
Yeah,
man.
salute to Styles, man.
And the Silverback.
Again, man. Well, another thing too, Mama Bear. You know, man. I see man's saying he's one of the best ones to pick up the mic, but where do y'all rank him to? I think to me, alive, he might be top 10.
I'm cool with that. That's what I'm saying. Like as far as like we talking about alive, like cats who still doing it today. He's easily in my top 5 to top 10. No doubt about that.
Okay, all right. Yeah,
no doubt about that.
Yeah. Let's be clear, man. We need a round 2, man. He need to go back to the baldy, dog. Still look weird with that hair and that mustache. Facts, man.
He better have some dreads soon. Next thing you know,
JD Cougars. Yeah, he gonna have some Cougars,
some dreads.
Yeah,
Jason,
twist it up. You know what I'm saying?
Jason gonna have some dreads soon.
Yeah, man. But salute to Jada, man, holding it down. Of course, man. Hip hop legacy. You know, we got to salute him, man. David Burns, salute. What's going on, man? We see you, man, from that Texas, man. To see the Hill. He's saying the top 5. Yeah,
hey,
I got him in
salute.
top 5. You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
Yeah. Again, man, we had a lot of birthdays, man. We couldn't get to them, man. Somebody else's birthday today too, man. Pirate come in here later and tell me who it is, but somebody else's birthday today too. Pirate come in here later. But the other cat, man, we gotta talk about, man, tonight is a guy. Oh, hold up. Speaking of the devil, Pirate Day One Club. Yeah, there you go, Lauryn Hill, Andre 3000. Yeah, that's a happy birthday, Andre. You know what I'm saying?
3 of the best ones.
Yeah. Facts.
Three of the best.
Power come through right on schedules, dog. Yeah, Lauryn Hill, crazy. Jada, man, and Andre 3000, man. It's crazy.
Three of the best, man. Ever do it.
Facts. And salute the Power in the building, of course, man. 700 man, Day One Club. You know how it goes down, man. Saturday night, you rocking with the best, Fresh Out. Check us out on all social media platforms, Fresh Out Hip Hop. Salute to Bebo, man. He's over there with Derek Jackson trying to get his swag right, you know what I'm saying, right tonight, man. And his Black Lives Matter money back. Again, salute to DJ Scandalous, man. Everybody over Fresh Out Hip Hop, man. Holding us down. We getting about 1 million impressions a week, man. Let's be clear. But we gotta talk about, man, our guy, man. Ice Cube. Come on, man. West Coast legend. This is the question I got for J Kemp, though. You know what I'm saying? We know about no Vaseline pause. First of all, if you under 35 and you don't know no Vaseline, man, let me play this real quick so you know what we talking about real quick. Hey, man, to me, top 3 best diss tracks of all time.
Easily.
But straight dissing NWA. Is it the best track, though, J. Kemp? Because Snoop said it's the best. Is it the best, though?
You know, I went back and forth between, like, this and Hit 'Em Up.
Ooh,
and this is cooking Hit 'Em Up because he took out the whole NWA, as Power eloquently stated. He took out his boys, man.
Facts.
And this was extra disrespectful. Like this was.
Yeah.
I felt this was one of the first disrespectful, like diss joints where it was just like no holds bar. It was on that like Pusha T level when when he went in on Drake and basically told the world that this man had a seed.
The baby, that Come on.
Cube went in on that. I mean, he questioned Dre's manhood. You know, I mean, he went all the way in, man. It's definitely my top 3 favorite diss tracks, but I think this is probably the best when you look at it pound for pound. When you put them all together pound for pound, in my opinion, I think I agree with Snoop. I think this one is the best.
Facts. Well, this is the thing, man. You know, you got Hit 'Em Up, you know what I'm saying? The Common joint that was real crazy against
Ether.
Ice Cube.
Ether was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I might have to go with Ether, man.
Ether's in my top 3 for sure.
I might have to go top. It might be either No Vaseline and then Hit 'Em Up. In that order for me? In that order.
Yeah, easy. I mean, that's a great top 3, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
nigga can't be a nigga like crew. White J tell how to do it. Facts. Man going in tonight, man. Salute to John Smith in here. You know,
John,
salute.
what up?
What's going on? Mama Bear, where you at in this joint? But again, like I said,
Kumo D had a dope one too.
Kumo D had one for the MC Shan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
you had the LL with
yeah.
What the LL one?
The cannabis
joint
when he bodied him.
Body cannabis.
You
Salute
got I mean, Boogie Down Productions. I mean, you got the teacher when he went in on the whole brick.
Man, come on.
He basically, I mean, even Nori said it took years for Queens to recover from that Bridges Over joint.
Facts.
Dre Day was a dope one too.
Dre Day, Dre Day. Yeah, come on, man. Dre Day's up there too. That's top 5 for me.
Straight MF and G's.
Darren Harris. Oh yeah, salute Darren Harris, man. Day One Club in the building. What's going on?
Easy E had a banger too.
Darren, hey man, we talking about the best diss track ever, and of course, man, Ice Cube is saying his is the best with the No Vaseline joint. We saying to Hit 'Em Up, of course. Come on, man. You smash somebody's wife. That's a whole different situation.
Level of disrespect. Yeah.
But then you had Ether though. You know what I'm saying? Like Ether's. I mean, he had to remake
Smoking.
it. It was so bad. You know what I'm saying? We going off the
Smoking.
third revision of that joint. You know what I'm saying? So again,
I mean, Dre and Eminem dissing JD.
Man, yeah. Oh,
Was
damn. First of all, like man saying
T.I. and Lil
Ripper
Flip had a nice one too.
Yeah. Ripper strikes back, dollars and cents quick. It don't make dollars.
Yeah.
It don't make sense.
Don't
Come
make
on,
sense.
man.
Man, come on now.
Man going in tonight.
on now.
Real Compton City G's.
That's what I'm saying. Real Compton City G's was a problem, man.
Fab D in the building. Hey, salute Fab D. What's going on, man? Lakers Nation in here, of course, man. You know how we do, man. Fab saying, what's up, running late? Busy with work. Definitely one of the greatest diss tracks of all time. Ice Cube, respect him. And Nas going against squads.
Yeah.
Not just solo. I feel you. But again, like I said, Mama Bear saying I suck at rating things, but for me, it's one off on repeat as much as possible. Facts.
What about the Beans and Kiss? Beans and Jadakiss had at least 2.
Yeah, they had some.
That was a tie to me, man.
Yeah.
That was a tie. It was a draw.
Yeah. Well, and this thing, man, like back then when Cube did it, if you wasn't there.
Stop. Yeah. T.I. had one on Luda too.
Yeah. But I think people forget about the impact that No Vaseline had. Pause. Also, they Hit 'Em Up, man. Hit 'Em Up changed the way you diss people. You know what I'm saying? That changed the whole game too. So, yeah, man, saying the B and the Common joint. Yeah, we talked about the Common joint. Yeah, that was heavy. People don't want to give Common his props, man, because he got the Carlton swag. You know what I'm saying? Admittedly, I have a soft spot for Eminem for this track. Yeah, Mama Bear's going in too.
Shady had them for you.
That Mama said knock you out. Does that count? J. Kemp?
I mean, we can count it. We can.
You gonna level that up?
Yeah, we can level that one up.
LL had a lot of beefs, man. You think it's because he was smashing a lot of joints? Just
a
everybody
cool
just throwing rocks at the throne. You know what I'm saying?
I think they were just throwing rocks, man. Just was trying him.
Yeah. You know, you do. Pyre saying M50 and Busta rapping over that Hail Mary dissing Herb Gotti. Murder
M let
MC.
loose. M let loose on there too.
Yeah.
Boy.
I don't know how they don't fight each other when they see each other, man. I still be mad about that bull. My brother saying Move Witch is my favorite too.
Get out the
Lou the
way.
Clowner. That Josh Mill buddy. Curtis, man, like I said, I don't know how they not even they still ain't beefing, man. Tell you he was dissing the whole industry. Yeah, he was, man. Man going in, drop a gem on him. Yep, facts. You know how it goes down, man.
And Sheether. Yeah.
There's so much Sheether. Oh yeah. The Sheether was crazy too. People forget about Remy Ma kind of went in on Nicki, man. Like
she did.
Remy. Remy.
I mean that's Remy's lane. She's a battle rapper. So that's her lane.
Checkmate with Jada, facts. This thing, man. So hold on, you said the best one of all time is No Vaseline, right?
I feel like it's No Vaseline.
Okay,
because of the impact, the timing. I mean, he went at his whole squad, like at the time his former team, and got personal. Like that was personal for Cube, and it changed to me how diss tracks are done from that point on, because they started to get more personal.
Agree. Well, speaking of personal, man, we gotta talk about your favorite producer.
Why do you got that pick of Bob up there?
Hey, man, we gotta talk about your guy Timbaland, man. Let me get a double poop. Slide, man. You know Timbaland's our guy, though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, on the
AI too.
Yeah, give me the AI poop, the digital poop. But basically, man, this dude was talking about that R. Kelly is still the R&B king. I think we talked about this about a year ago, but let me play this real quick with Uncle Shannon real quick.
Outside of the music realm, because we know
R. Kelly's the king of R&B. We all know that, man. And it's funny, I'm glad you talk about that, because I be having talks with everybody jump when you say R. Kelly. I'm like, so we just gonna ignore his music that he gave us that we all jam to? No, we can't do that.
Right.
His art is his art. I'm not gonna bash him.
But he ain't the only one that got some things and got some things in his closet, but we still listen to the music.
And you know I'm Team Kels, man, with the music, not with what he did. But I don't agree talking about this in public. That And it was crazy. This is the thing too, man. Let's put a wrinkle in this situation too. This dude used to produce for Aaliyah.
Exactly. That's why.
So how you ride and say he's the best? And I get it, you know, producers gonna ride with the music, but
tone deaf there though.
It's hard to separate what he did when he was doing stuff with music cats, with chicks,
and somebody that he worked with because of the situation, because of that fallout. He ended up with Aaliyah. He got the gym.
Bars. That's why you coming fresh out. Facts.
Just tone deaf, man. Very tone deaf and disrespectful, to be honest.
That would have been one of the questions I say, hey, man, take that question off of there, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if I feel that way, I ain't gonna disrespect Shorty like that. Yeah, that was BVA. Pyre saying Robert was running the radio at once. We don't condole, but we can't forget. I mean, don't get wrong. He is a staple in R&B, but it's to me, it's like you hit all them home runs, but you get caught with the clear. We got to race the bull. You know what I'm saying? I put an asterisk by it. So, yeah, he did. He put a lot in the game, but again, J. Kemp in the chat, man, I think you have to kind of. It's hard to watch the Cosby Show, man, when you understand what Bill was doing with the yams. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to listen to Kels. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna. And then if people ever do come back to Kels music, it's gonna take a while for people to forget about those things. But when you Google Kales, Hannibal Kales, it's nothing but them prison bull.
Facts.
Darren Harrison, I think Timbo's off his meds on this one.
Man, got to be.
Again, you work with Aaliyah, the person that he supposedly had a situation with.
When she was a teeny bobber.
Well, this is the question though. Jakim. Will people ever forgive Kel?
I don't think so, man. And I know like time typically forgives, let's wounds heal, so to speak. But there's still some situations that's still happening with some with two shorties left that's still clinging on to it was, man, he was mind raping too. It wasn't just that he was messing with these young girls, man. He was like mind raping
Piper and Bull, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, he had them vexed, man. I mean, that's deep. To me, that's deep. Like you had a stranglehold on some minds, man. Like that's not forgivable in my opinion.
Facts. I agree with the same thing, man.
We can move on, but I don't think you can like forgive or forget that, because that's a lot. And plus his peoples was hiding it. Like there was so many people around him that knew that was going on. That whole situation, that whole bubble that he was in.
Yeah.
It was just evil, man.
For the bread, you know what I mean?
It was evil, man. Let's call it what it is, man. I don't see how people are gonna ever forgive that man for that. And it's sad because to Timberlake's point, I mean, he was the heart and soul of R&B at one point in time.
Facts. Yeah. Pyre said that he ran the radio, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he pretty much wrote everything for them B2K little sus dudes.
And I think that's what makes it hard, because people were so disappointed, because R. Kelly was a lot of people's favorite. A lot. And then when that happened, it hurt people, man. It hurt people's like musical soul, like what people gravitate to listen to music to help them heal. He had the healing songs, but then when you think about what dude was doing on the low, it's like, bro, I can't ride with you no more. That's why you can't, like somebody like Chris Brown, you can kind of forgive some of the stuff that he was doing,
right? Okay,
because he didn't have the impact that R. Kelly did.
And they trying to ruin his career. They didn't protect that dude at all.
Exactly. Because R. Kelly was touching like iconic status. If he would have continued on the trajectory that he was on, we would have been talking about him like your Marvin Gaye's and
you talking about a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame kind of cat. Yeah,
even the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame type cat, but he fumbled on some evil-ish. Just gotta call a spade with that one.
Yeah. Man saying Tim know he's down with the get along gang, man, with Diddy and them, man. Hot tub swag.
Yep.
Facts. Darren said he was off his meds. Mama Bear saying, was his music great? I think so, absolutely, but not his stuff that he was hiding in the closet.
It's too hard to forgive that, Mama Bear.
Facts. I agree.
It's too hard.
Yeah, that Hannibal. Pyre saying a lot of the melodic rapping ish. Hannibal was one of the earliest to start that. Facts. Yeah,
he was.
Yeah, I mean, he was doing all that track. He was with Trackmaster. He was with everybody.
How you doing, Mr. B? What the hell is going on?
No. Dan Harrison, they are for game once. Even if the tape came out, people were still stepping in the name of that love, dog.
Man, because remember the first time, people watched that. They watched that away. You know what I'm saying? I remember that episode of Boondocks where that episode of Boondocks, man, like played that whole situation perfectly, man. People straight whitewashed all that stuff like it didn't even happen the first time because that's how big R. Kelly was. He was bigger than R&B at that time. You know, like it took like straight in your face evidence for people to understand like this dude really is a sick individual.
Facts. Pyre saying even gave talked highly of other artists such as T-Pain, Kelly Price, and Ron Isley, who is currently 82. Facts. Those the Dave Chappelle skits got him too, man. But then when they came out with the Surviving R. Kelly, it was like kind of a rap. And to me, I think
remember
Timbaland,
he tried to get mad at Dave Chappelle. He actually legit got mad at Chappelle.
Yeah, because I mean he know it's damaging, man. Come on, man. Matt St. Thomas music, but sick as.
Yeah.
I can listen to those songs. I can't listen to those songs the same.
You can't, man. Like it.
Yeah, facts. Fab saying J. Cam's 100% right. Timbaland was definitely tone deaf. Wish Shannon would have followed up with. Didn't you also produce for Aaliyah?
That would have been the left hook to the chin. That would have been the left hook to the chin and just would have knocked him on the floor.
Well, and this is the thing. Remember he said he was in love with Aaliyah at some point, man.
Yeah.
Get your buns out of here, man. Man saying everybody remembers that Dave Chappelle episode. I want to drip, 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 he on you.
He on you.
You never feel quite the same when you get a whiff of my Hershey stain. I want to pee your food.
Man,
come on, man.
This Chappelle, man, just Hadouken that dude.
What do you dig? But again, like I said, man, we got mad love for Tim, but he's been off a little bit, man. So we'll see what's going on with Tim, man. But they give it to him on Black Twitter this week, man. But the other thing on Twitter, man,
he deserves it, man.
Yeah, you can get poop. The other thing, man, on Twitter though, Twitter's going ham, man, on this topic, man. We've been kind of talking about it in the chat, man. But Black Thought versus Eminem, strongest lyricist, man. Who y'all got, man? Eminem or Black Thought? Everybody, of course, was saying Black Thought, but there's a whole bunch of cats riding hard in the paint for the M.
I don't.
Can't where you up with this though? I mean, is it a knockout? Is it even close?
It's a knockout to me. I mean, it'll go 8-9 rounds, but Black Thought different though, bro. Like Black Thought to me is one of the best, just pure. I'm talking about pure rhymers of all time. When we talk about a dude who can and rap and can come up with songs on the fly with a band, it takes a different type of MC to be able to do that. And he's effortless with his too. I feel like sometimes Eminem sounds forced because he's trying to play though. He's trying to be Marshall Mathers or he's trying to be Slim Shady. And I feel like some of that is a little forced and it doesn't feel as natural as, I mean, Black Thought just sounds natural and pocket presence every single time he picks up the mic.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, and he's chanting to the crowd. And he's actually, you know, he's a real like crowd rocker. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So he's a definition of an MC. Not to say that Eminem's not either. I just feel like sometimes Eminem's sound, it's like his cadence and style sounds forced. Because it's like he's trying to play those characters, which I get it, because that's what makes him special. But it doesn't sound as natural as when Thought is doing his thing.
Do you think a lot of it's because Eminem, they pushed him so hard on everybody, and Black Thought's been more behind the scenes with the band? He's always made sure the group ate. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do a lot of solo artists or solo albums.
Well, I mean, when I think of just a question by itself, just lyricists,
just lyrics, period. Got you. Okay.
I just think there's not too many people who's gonna compete with Thought when it comes. I mean, Thought is like one of three who I would feel like can go toe to toe with Thought. Like in the ring. If this is like a rap ring, there's like maybe 2-3 guys that can really go to toe with him.
Yeah. And shout out to our guy Beats Rhymes and List, man, on Twitter. He follows us, we follow him. That's our guy. He's the one that
Great
basically
question,
brought this question up, man. It went viral, man. You know, like you got Hip Hop DX and all the hip hop platforms talking about it. So salute to Beats Rhymes and List. Mama Bear is saying that most rappers will say they don't want to beef with M. I ain't beefing with Nick.
M is a great battle rapper too. Like don't get me wrong with that. I just think when it comes to just pure rhyming and just off the dome, like Darren Harris said, man, Thought is also an elite freestyler. Like
Facts.
He's one of the most effortless rappers I've seen. You know, I throw like Mos Def in there too, where them dudes just wake out of bed and can give you like their 16 is gonna be flawless. Rolling out of bed. You know what I'm saying? It's like he just needs a drum. He don't even need a melody. You know what I'm saying? He can rock on. It can be a drumless track. It can be nothing. It can be a guitar. That's what but that's what blesses him with having to rock with a band, because he can rock over keys. He can spit over a bass line, a bass guitar. He can rock over the strum. Anything you need him to rock over, man, he's going to be elite on all of that.
And I think being with a band actually makes the freestyles even better because you're practicing all the time, because they over there doing the jam sessions and all that. Come on, man.
All the time, man. That's what made like your James Brown's elite.
Yeah.
Because they got the band, they just doing the rock sessions, man. Next thing you know, they got a whole song
within
within 15 minutes.
Yeah, fact.
Within 15 minutes.
Fab D saying if I'm Eminem, I don't even take it as disrespect at all. The fact that they even debating this is credit to him, but I would take Thought over M.
Eminem's dope. He's supreme.
Fab.
But Thought he's otherworldly.
Man saying more often than not M over raps, man, which dilutes the bars or the quality of the track.
And that's kind of what I was saying too, man. And like it sounds forced. It's a lot of witty words tossed in there, but it's almost overwhelming at times. It's like, man, just tone it down just a little bit. Like you just sounds forced at times, man. You talking about the Outsiders power? Young Z in there?
Y'all trying to drain the cat tonight, man. We see y'all, man.
Talking about Young Z in there.
Yeah, Fab D also saying
Pace one.
Yeah, fact. Hell of a lyricist, but to Matt's point, sometimes M is all over the place, man. Subject matter, fact. Yeah.
You don't know if you're gonna get Marshall Mathers, if you're gonna get Slim Shady. You never know which one you're gonna get, man. It's like the two personalities. You don't know.
I think one of the best verses he ever did was when he's just kind of doing his thing, like on that
like Renegade.
The bigger the small, you got it going on. Yeah. That Dead Wrong verse that he threw, and that Renegade. To me, when he's just going 7 different levels, his horse. You know what I'm saying? When he's going crazy.
He killed that.
Like,
he killed that.
Yeah, he killed it. Come on.
Now, to Madden's point, that's kind of where he threw a whole bunch of words in there, but he was riding the beat though, and it was clear.
It was.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, this is the thing too, man. Hold up, man. And I forgot to talk about this. This other thing too. This week, man, was the 21st anniversary of the Eminem show. The album is the highest selling hip hop album of all time.
Salute to M on that, man. Was it 27 mil that he sold?
27 million albums. What's your favorite song on that album? And do you think that's his best album? 27 million copies. Damn.
I don't know if that's my favorite Eminem album. I think that's when he really like staked his claim as being like one of the elites at that time, but I don't think the Eminem show is one of my favorite Eminem joints though. Personally speaking, because I thought Infinity, the one that was kind of underground, was dope. Marshall Mathers LP was straight too. I mean, Eminem show was a dope album. I don't know if I would consider it like a classic though.
Okay.
Some people in the chat may though.
Darren Harris is saying him is dope. Don't get me wrong, but he's too infatuated with the speed rap. That speed rap these days, and I'm still waiting to hear him on a primo track. I don't even think we might get that, man. I don't think we're gonna get it. Pyre saying Outsiders, Redman. Yeah, facts. Without these guys, there would be no Eminem. Facts.
Man, Outsiders
Come on,
influence a lot of cats too.
Yeah.
Salute to them, man.
I mean, super underrated, man.
Man, very underrated.
My Darren Harris is saying only problem with that, most people that bought that album were not.
Yeah, I agree
Hold
with
up.
that, man.
I agree 100%. I would say maybe out of that 27 million, about maybe 10 million might have been hip hop fans, and I'm stretching on that 10 million. Fab D saying my favorite from this album was Till I Collapse. Yeah, with Nate Dogg. Yeah, that Till I Don't Collapse. They killed that. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
Yeah,
Nate killed that.
Get a few. Yeah. Make it go hard in the gym, man.
I
That's
mean,
a gym joint. Man. Come on.
That say what you say was a
Yeah.
heavy hitter.
Yeah.
Superman was hilarious. I mean,
Yeah.
it's got some joints on there.
Got some joints on there.
It's got some joints on there for sure.
But again, showing our age, man. 21 years, man. That Eminem show dropped, man.
But
which
27 million though is unbelievable,
crazy.
man, for a hip hop album.
Yeah, and again, what Darren Harris was saying, most of those cats weren't hip hop albums. They were hip hop fans. They were Eminem fans. You know what I'm saying? So we get it. You know what I'm saying?
He changed
it. Yeah. When the music stopped, it's still fire, man. Yeah, agree. Man saying quick, gotta move fast, gotta perform miracles. G Willikers, address Dr. Dre, holy
bat syllables. M was crazy with the words, though. He was crazy with the words,
He
man.
was. Yeah.
His wordplay was impeccable, man.
Do you think that there'll be somebody that I wouldn't say necessarily a white rapper, but do you think there's another rapper that will get to his level in our lifetime, J. Kemp?
With the words, with the wordplay?
Just the star power.
Oh, star power. I mean, Drake maybe has been close. I don't think he's there now. I mean, he got close, but I mean, I can't foresee it. I'm sure there will be somebody who will come along, but if I'm looking down the list at rappers today, they can hit that 27 mil. A lot of it was timing too for Eminem. Like, let's be clear. The same with Nelly. You know, like that whole era of hip hop where you had like Nelly, Luda, Eminem,
that whole Rockefeller movement.
That Rockefeller movement. I mean, plus that's when people was buying like CDs still then. Like people was actually going to like your Sam Goodies and actually buying the hard copy.
Yeah.
And to sell 27 million albums. I mean, because it went diamond early. And I want to say he had 3 albums that's gone diamond?
Yeah. Yep. Pyre, how many albums Eminem had go diamond?
It's got to at least be 3.
Yeah, I say the matters, man. So, but also Pyre saying too, man. They been pushing Drake like the new Eminem. I agree too, man. But I think Drake, his run's done, man. He's over with.
Yeah, he's
done,
just
man.
Drake has not had the peak that Eminem had. Eminem had a crazy peak.
Cool tapes. Yeah.
Crazy peak.
Facts.
Because even when he was with D12, because D12 was his star power alone had D12 selling crazy. I want to say D12 went like close to diamond. I want to say they 8 times platinum, I think. His star power was crazy. His star power was sick.
He's got 2 diamonds. Eminem, first and only rapper to earn 2 diamond albums. The Marshall Mathers and the show joint.
But I want to say only him, Fifth, and Nelly have even have a rap album that's diamond. So really, you think of 3 artists who have it, and then one has 2. Crazy.
Yeah. I mean, you got
recovery was straight.
Yeah,
recovery was straight.
Well, again, like I said, man, you know, again, salute to Eminem, Detroit all day long, man. But I gotta ride with my guy. Come on, man, Black
He was
Thought,
on
man,
that
Philly,
that Raucous Sound Bombing album too,
and killed it.
with Talib and Common and Redman and Black Thought was on there.
Think about everybody that
Most.
came off of that Eminem run, like the Obi
Right,
Trice
R.I.P.
proof.
Proof.
Yeah, RP proof, man. You know what I'm saying? They came from
Bizarro.
Eminem, Bizarro, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The Royce of 5'9" kind of came through there too, you know what I'm saying? So salute. But again, I'm going with Black Thought. But we gotta talk about some albums that just dropped, man, this week, man. Of course, man, we gotta talk about real quick. Don't change the channel. We talking about our guy, Lil Durk, man, Mopar Music. You know what I'm saying? He dropped this album, man, Almost Healed. I think it's a dope album for Durk fans. You know what I'm saying? I think this is what Durk fans been waiting for.
He gave them what they needed.
He gave what they needed. It's definitely Mopar Music. It's like a little fake he's got some dope stuff, man. Chicago, man, represent no block. You know how it goes down, man. He doing his thing, man. You see him in the truck, man. Mopar Music, Pelly joint. You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts just on Durk elevating, man? You know what I'm saying? To me, like for the young cats, man, is Durk one of my favorites? Not really. I can rock with him. You know what I'm saying? But what's your thoughts, man, on just Durk's elevation, man? I remember we had the ball fade, you know what I'm saying? And now you got the Dreddy Cougars. And ever since then, man, he been just elevating, going crazy. I think this album is, to me, like his blueprint. I think this is his pinnacle album right here. But what's your thoughts on the album and just Durk in general?
I'll start with just Durk in general. And I'll be honest, man, when I first heard Durk, I did not think that he would be ascending like he's doing. And this is flowers to Durk, to be honest. I thought this dude might have been like a one and done, a two and done, and was out the door. But his success, man, I gotta salute it, because him and NBA Youngboy are probably like two of the most successful young cats, and really they showing older dudes how to get that bread. Because as a businessman, Durk is eating. He's eating, and he's put his whole team on. His whole team is eating too. I mean, you know, RIP to the ones that's no longer with us, but his team is also shining. So I respect the moves that Durk is making. Is this album for somebody like me? No. But do I think he's giving his fans what they want? Absolutely. I mean, because I did listen to it. It's long.
Yeah, Paul.
but I did listen to it, man, and he's got a couple of standout joints on there that I rock with. I mean, I think even the single with Cole is solid. You know what I'm saying? That's a solid little joint, man. Using the with the kid choir. That was a smart move, man.
Yeah, put Jake on there.
We've seen Nas do it. I mean, with I Know I Can. So
Jigga with the Hard Knock Life swag.
Yeah, with the Hard Knock Life. I mean, salute to Durk, man. He's doing this thing, man. You know, if you a Durk fan, if you listen to this podcast right now, if you a Durk fan, man, support him, because he's giving you what you need. You know, that whole drill sound, man. I feel like Durk.
He's evolving the sound too. You know what I'm saying?
He's evolving the sound.
You can't knock that, man. Fab D saying,
and he's heavily featured.
Facts. Fab D saying Almost Healed album is the definition of sometimes quality over quantity is better. I liked 5 tracks off this joint. Way too many songs on here. Facts,
Fab,
man.
that is a
Facts.
great take. That is a great takeaway, because I completely agree with your thoughts.
100%.
There's maybe 5 in a possible, might be 6. Then I'm like, you know what? I can rock with that. But I think the album as a whole, it definitely ain't for me. But salute to Durk for what he's done.
Man saying disagree, J Camp. This is what they want construction music pushed to the forefront. It definitely ain't organic.
It's not organic, man. And I agree exactly with what you're saying. I'm just saying, as far as Durk himself, like as a business person and as an artist, hey man, he's found a blueprint. It's working for him.
And a lot of people are basically taking that blueprint and straight going in with it, man, and doing the same thing, man. So
and I get it because it's one of those things where it's being pushed heavy by labels, but
yeah,
you also see, I mean, people like Drake need him on songs,
yeah,
and
facts.
Drake allegedly is a megastar, but a lot of these cats got Dirk on their album because they know he has a following.
Yeah,
So Dirk was even on the he was on the Swizz joint, right?
yep,
The
he was.
little
Yep.
8. Yeah, I mean,
They've been trying to push Dirk into our territory of hip
he
hop
was
a little
on the
bit.
DJ Drama too.
Yeah,
I think he was on the
they've been
DJ
trying
Drama
to push
joint.
him on there, man. And again, if you a Dirk fan, don't go hard and pain in the comment section, man. For what it is, I'll rock with it. You know what I'm saying? If somebody says here's a white Russian in the club, I'll drink it if I'm around the certain delegation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But at the end of the day, man, is it my drink of choice? Not
exactly.
really.
I mean,
But
I
salute
can
to Dirk.
find many ways to hate on it,
Yeah.
but I'm just like, I'm being way more diplomatic and just saying like I respect what Dirk is doing just from a business standpoint, man, because you know it's not his fault it's being pushed. He's just taking advantage of it, man, just like anybody else would do. So salute to Dirk, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're a Dirk fan, hey, he most likely has one for you. But hey, I only heard 5, like Fab said, that I can kind of co-sign. I might
put in a playlist or whatnot, man. But the whole album, nah, I'm goody. CB saying, man, what's good on the Memorial Day weekend? We getting crunk up in this bitch. Salute to CB up in here holding it down, of course, man.
Facts.
Russ, salute to Russ as well. He's saying that Kodak Black album is good. Hey, man, that Kodak is serious, man. I couldn't get him on here tonight, man, but we definitely gonna talk about him next week, man. But the album is heavy, man.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Kodak
Russ
next
Wright
week.
in the building. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Dirk killed Drake on his own song. Facts, man.
Facts.
But man, Drake's been
because Drake be trying to rap like all these other dudes. Remember, he was trying to rap like Project Pat.
Man, he's young, man.
I'm a hot stepper. Like, come on, you trying to rap like Project Pat.
John, what's good? Hold it down, man. We see you hold down the weights, man. What's going down, man?
What up, John?
But again, man, salute to Dirk. I think this album is a good listen. And if you just outside, man, it's Memorial Day weekend. This is definitely some outside music, man. Put in the whip, man. Do a donut in the intersection, man, and get into a wreck. You know
Never
what I'm saying?
Donut.
So, but again, man, salute to Dirk, man. All the fans, man, hold it down.
He's trying to get you hurt out here talking about doing donut in the whip.
Do a donut in the whip, man. You know what I'm saying? And your Corsica. You know what I'm saying?
Stop it.
This is the thing too, though, man. But this is my and your Beretta now. You know what I'm saying?
That old money.
Yeah,
that old box money.
That Delta 88 swag. You know what I mean? Straight with that one seat with the velvet on it. You know what I'm saying? With the belt buckle that was like silver metal and bull. You know what I'm saying?
Facts with the cigarette joint.
Yeah, with the cigarette
joint.
If you want a cigarette, go get your cigarette. This is more my speed, man. I got Jay Worthy, you know what I'm saying, and Rock Marciano. That's more my speed. This album, man, is just straight P. Shout out to Rock on the production. Jay Worthy was crazy. I love this album cover with the Suwu on the front, you know, Hollywood swag. This album is dope. It's called Nothing Bigger Than a Program. Shout out to our guy,
Doe Networks.
Doe Networks, man. Salute to Doe, putting all this stuff together, man. He's pretty much the glue behind all this situation, man. So salute Doe Networks. This album, man, Pimp Pirate, you know what I'm saying? Knowledge of Pirate swag. Like, this is beautiful. The only thing I can say, Jay Kemp, is I thought we was going to get more bars from Rock.
Yep.
And don't get me wrong, Jay Worthy, I can listen to Jay Worthy all day long. I listen to, you know me, I was talking about Jay Worthy a year ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my guy. But I thought we was gonna get more Rock verses, but it still did well. I love the production. I love everything on this joint. It's about 12 records? 12 records. Yep. Had Corrupt on there. Corrupt got busy. What was your thoughts about this joint? Let me play a little something real quick, man, just for the people, man. Hold up.
Fair use.
They playing deep cover. I remember swallowing baggies that made my heart murmur. Jimmy had the best ice cream. I'm talking no shit. Do it.
20-inch, Forgiato spinning, no I check chicken. Pollo Loco, Yamek 11, just know this West business. And amigos whacked that on Ben Davis, the West did it. You smoke
Got that money, I got that, yeah.
nigga and rest.
Though Networks, come on, man. Rock, you know what I'm saying?
Solid.
Jay Worthy, come on, man. This is heavy, you know what I'm saying? Heavy,
Solid.
heavy. What's your thoughts on this, on the project, man? Likes, not likes, what's your thoughts, man?
Solid. Like the production. Didn't like a few of the features.
Okay.
Overall, though, it's a good 7 for me. You know what I'm saying? 6.5, 7. Sonically, Rock blessed it.
Of course.
Some of the rhyming that Jay Worthy was doing on a couple of the beats didn't really. He was a little offbeat on a couple of them. Just a minor. If I'm just giving like minor criticisms, I mean, it's that. Still a very good album though. Very good album. 12 is perfect. I think it would have been if it was over 12. I'd have been like, come on now, Jay. You got too many joints on there, man. Fab just got done saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's quality over quantity. Like I want quality. And once you when you have the same cadence over like every song, it gets watered down some. So 12 was like a perfect track selection for him. But definitely
Carrie Marie, man, salute. What's going on, man? We're seeing the building, salute.
But but the joints that are fire are truly fire. I mean, they're nothing bigger than the program, like which is the album title. That song, that's we've been talking about that a little bit in the chat that we got, man. But yeah, I mean, salute to Jay Worthy, man. He's definitely one of the fresh out favorites. We rock with Jay Worthy. Doe Networks, man, for putting that together. Right. Remember swallowing baggies that made my heart murmur.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I got to swallow that.
But I do like this pairing though of Rock and Jay Worthy. I love that pairing.
Yeah.
I love that pairing. I just wish we would have got some Rock bars on there a little bit.
We need some more. We need some more on there. There was a few, but we need some more. Salute Hip Hop Show with No Name, man.
Absolutely.
Guys, man, hold it down. Come on, man. We salute them, man. Saying peace
salute
everyone.
To y'all,
everyone
man.
having a blessed weekend. Y'all
peace,
too,
peace,
man. We
peace
appreciate y'all,
too,
man, coming through real quick.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But of course they saying Black Thought, of course, man. Yeah, of course. All day. Yeah. Of course. Again, I love this album, man. To me, man, you know me, man. I'm Iceberg Slim, so this is a soundtrack to the summer for me, man.
The vibe was right, though.
The vibe was right. You know what I'm saying? So, again, man, salute the Rock, man. Doe Networks, Larry June, Jay Worthy. I thought we was gonna see Larry on there.
Quick question for you, since you
sir.
said Larry.
Okay.
The Larry joint. I mean, since we got Cali in the building right now.
Okay.
Larry or the Jay? Which album are you taking? Are you taking the Larry and the Alchemist, or are you taking the Jay and the Rock?
Come on, man. I take a Larry June, man. Come on, man.
Absolutely. I'm right there with you, man.
If anybody knows me, I'm a Larry June fan. That's my brother, you know what I'm saying? But Jay Worthy, man, like, Jay Worthy is Steph before the league changed, you know what I'm saying? To me, I think Jay Worthy's gonna change the league, man, the way that he spits. He's been doing crazy collabos. Everybody in the industry rocks with him, man.
Picks great beats too.
Everybody else, he picks great beats. He's a player, man. It's P. You know what I'm saying? So again, we salute him. But Larry's in a whole nother lane. Larry's basically, I mean,
he got one of the best projects this year, man.
Facts. I mean, he's Shaq right now, man. As far as like the dude's really doing it. You said guest features on the Jay Worthy. Larry's album had the perfect guest features. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? Brought out Detroit, man, you know what I'm saying, with Slum Village. Brought out, we didn't see the Action Bronson coming at all, and that record was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Bronson had one of the best verses on that whole album, man.
Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? E was good. He was going down, man. E McElroy, what's going on with you?
What's good? What's
saying
good?
I agree. What y'all saying about M's lyrics? He should slow down that itch. I want to hear him really feel the beat. Dirk's dope. So is Young Boy. True quality over quantity. Salute E.
Quality
in the building,
over
of course,
quantity,
man.
man.
Yeah.
That's what we asked for.
Yeah.
And the fact that June brought evidence out, you know what I'm saying? You know, he brought evidence came with some bars on that June, man. You know, salute the Dilated Peoples, man, and evidence and all them cats, man. But it was good to hear evidence rocking.
Facts.
On a project.
And this is the thing, man, like I love the space that we in. We got so many dope podcasts, so many dope YouTube platforms that are coming through, man, showing off real hip hop, man. But again, Fresh Shot's a little different, man, because we're gonna take you down South Paul. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
a lot of cats, man, gonna keep it on the north. You know what I'm saying? They'll keep it on the East Coast. We take you to the west. We take you to the Bay Area. But we gotta take you down south, man. Come on, we gotta take
Coast.
you to see that little Keke. You know what I'm saying?
Third Coast boys.
Again, we gotta respect Houston in the building. Keke's a legend, man. Salute to him. That's our guy. Come on, man. This album that he just dropped, man, is 25 Summers, man. Heavy. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't heard them, let me play something for you real quick. Fair use. Nick.
The swag mine, so the bag mine. Tell them niggas that I'm richer than the last time. Too efficient, definitely built different. Pen, pippin, still in the field, dripping. Standing on business, running after money, this is fitness. Riding one deep, no witness. Leave it on the field, cause I played hard. I'ma rep this street shit to the grave.
Come on, man.
Talk your ish, Keke.
Keke. Let's be clear. This originated. You know what I'm saying? This dude's still spitting like a young boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be clear. This Keke album, man, is dope, man. Big Crit on there. 8-Ball MJG. Slim Thug. I mean, like, Big Crit. I mean, everybody's on this album. It flows perfectly, man. Paul Wall's on here, too. Definitely representing Houston, man. And again, we know how H-Town does it. H-Town's one of them cities that they actually rep each other to death, and they getting that money together. You know what I'm saying?
I got money.
What was your thoughts, man, on this Keke record, man, that you heard, man? And just what's your thoughts just on Keke and his legacy?
Man, I'll just start with the album first. First of all, it was great to get Keke. You know what I'm saying? To get this Keke.
Fact, yeah.
It's funny because when I used to hear Keke and Paul Wall on joints together, I would have to like kind of rewind it a little bit. Like, man, which one am I listening to? Because the whole swag was like the same, man. But salute to Keke, man. This album really is grown man music. Like, if you are just a fan of adult contemporary rap, because Keke is now in a lane to where he's graduated. You know what I'm saying? Now he's talking about success at this point. So he don't have to really talk about the grind no more. He's graduated to the success phase. That's why it was so great hearing Ball and G on there, because they all on the same thing.
Classic, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Paul Wall, them dudes is all Slim Thug, man. They've gone through the grind. They in that success phase of their rap career. They're living off the success that they've had. And they've already raised seeds. They got seeds in the game. You know what I'm saying? So this whole album, man, is dripping with just swag and just, I mean, real talk, man. Like I said, adult talk. This is like, it's such a far walk from the Durk. You know what I'm saying? This is suited and booted. Yeah. You know, we in here music, man. I mean, great to hear that Texas sound. That Keke flow is still flawless as ever. They got a cipher on here too, like the last joint on the album. Yeah. It's called like the Texas Cipher. One of my favorite joints on there, man. They just all going back to back. That's one of the things I've always loved about the Texas rappers, because they always have that one joint on their album to where they show you like these third coast dudes can rap too. Don't sleep on us. We got the bars too down here, man, and they show their ass on that cipher joint. So,
if y'all know what J Camp's talking about, man, let me play it real quick.
misunderstood, I keep it cocked. Run up on me, I'm with the shit. Top drop on the river ridge. On the go, about to break a bitch. On the grind, even though I'm rich.
Everybody bringing their whips out too, man. You know what I'm saying? These dudes don't be fronting. They getting bread. Let's be clear, man.
That was my
They
favorite
getting
cuts
the
on the
bread
album,
too.
man.
Yeah.
That one.
Like I said, man, this record, man.
It's a classic, Power. That break them off is still. I'ma break them off, real bad.
Yeah, real bad. But again, I like you said, I love the Keke that we got on here. Really dope. Again, man, you can't say you're a hip hop fan if you don't listen to all this stuff that's all over the nation, man. LES, man. J Camp told y'all about him. I mean, we talk about rock. We talk about Jay Worthy, man. You know, over there in the Yay area. You know what I'm saying? New York, Detroit. We just talked about Eminem. Philly with Black Thought. Man, this is why you come to this platform and other platforms like Hip Hop Show with No Name. According to Hip Hop, man, our brothers, man, with the Rap Roundtable. I mean, you gotta support all these platforms.
Support
man,
all
holding
those
us
platforms,
down,
man, because they bringing it to you.
Yeah.
These platforms is bringing you that hip hop, man.
Facts. Mexicano OT, yeah. Come on, man. Like I said, man, there's so many dope cats out here. Like I said, we gotta pick which ones we talk about. We wanted to talk about Kodak today, but to me, I felt the Keke was just more important, man. Just to kind of show them that love, man, that OG swagger, man. And we gotta represent Texas, man. Come on, let's be clear. What's your final thoughts on this Keke joint, man? Like, to me, this is like a Black Album kind of joint, man. This is definitely a summer record, man.
The summer banger, man. I mean, to be able to, again, he's hitting you with Crit, with Ball and G, so you getting all the Southern flavor that you can get, plus you getting that Texas swag. You know, you're gonna get the DJ Screw hooks, like, you know, you're gonna get all that. You know, you're gonna get that Third Coast talk, you're gonna get the slab talk. All that is on that little Keke album, man. Them dudes is like the fathers of that, man. So, man, it was refreshing to hear. You know what I'm saying? We fans of Houston rap. And to be able to get that little Keke, man, with Slim Thug on here too, man, just again, it takes you back to the early 2000s, man, and late 90s, man. Yeah. When you hear this, absolutely.
Fred Day was good. Real, she's saying
Friday.
real talk. Yeah,
I love that
she's
name.
Saying real talk. I love that name too, man. Salute. We see you out there. Again, man, like I said, this joint is crazy, man. Again, Hip Hop Show with No Name saying they deserve to be talked about. The summer bending corners and land yacht music.
The land yacht, facts. Perfect way to state it.
Perfect way to state it. K. Ellis, what's going on?
Land yacht.
Facts. Yeah. I mean, like I said, man, you gotta be from the South to know that, boo. You know what I'm saying? But again, we want to talk about everything, but we had to put little Keke in there, man. Album's fire, man. I'm just so excited for him, man. If he comes to my Yay area, man, I definitely got to see him in concert. So salute to him.
Definitely gonna be there.
But that Cypher you were talking about, definitely go check it out. The J Kim's talking about that Cypher record. But
I'm gonna have to listen to that Break 'Em Off again now, man. Pal got that in my head. I'm gonna break 'em off real bad.
Hold up, but this thing.
Don't. Yeah, I gotta listen.
Speaking
to that
of
again.
bad though. We gotta talk about Sus Diddy. This dude is the face of midlife crisis. He got a song called Acting Bad. This is actually on Bad Boy Records. This dude has just ruined the legacy, man. He's got City Girls on there, Fab on there. Remember he said, Fab, you ain't never party with me. You know what I'm saying? We ain't party like that. Now he's partying with him. I gotta play this just so y'all see the effery, man, and we might have to clip this joint later, but I want to show you what's going on in the video. Hold up.
She a bone crusher. That's right. She like to dance slow, nigga, don't rush her. Good, bad if you look. Attention all city girls. Attention
When a broke hoe talk, that's bad advice. And these niggas ain't shit, act bad. If you look good, act bad. If you look good, act bad.
J. Kim, what you think about this bull, man? This is the thing. We're not talking about like NBA young boy, some young dude in the game. We talking about Diddy.
Right. This would have been dope if this was like Yin Yang Twins and Lil Jon. You know what I'm saying? Then I would have been like, okay, this is all right, because you would have had the voices that fit, and you would have had like the cadence and the swag that fits. You know what I'm saying? Even if you had like a David Banner on here, would have been would have been decent. This is another shot where Diddy is throwing mud at the wall and hoping it sticks, thinking somebody's gonna want to hear something else that's coming from him. Man, this is straight babbage, straight garbage. I mean, you can poop and fart on this, and I hate that Fab was on here too.
Man, Fab must have owed him a favor. He was like, "Look, you gonna get in the hot tub or on the record? Which one you gonna do?" He said, "Let me go on the record."
Didn't we just hear a joint with like Fab and Benny and Conway, and we was like praising Fab? You know what I'm saying? For like Fab still lethal, and then we hear Fab on this. It's like, no, this wasn't it.
Dan Harris saying it's something creepy about that Diddy and them younger.
Man, this dude wants to turn back the clock so bad. He wants to turn back the clock so bad, and it's not it.
Now let's be clear. Man said straight babbage, dog.
Babbage.
This is the thing, man. His oldest son is 28 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So you basically like,
if his son was on here, we'd be like, okay.
Yeah, if this was his son, something like that, King Combs or whatever, you know, hey, we rock with it. But again, like, and then he like on the press release that I got, they made sure to let you know this is Bad Boy. Like, this is Bad Boy. This is the new Bad Boy sound. Like, man, if you don't
even
get
if this was a City Girls single, it would have been more respectable. But since his name is on it, he's doing his jig all in the video. Like Suge said, if you want to be all in the videos,
dancing,
that's basically what this was, man.
Again, man, like I said, if you watch the video, bro, it's a lot of all the stuff that they say they do at these parties and stuff. And let's be clear, we know why Jamie Foxx was messed up. It was over some party stuff with Diddy. And then you showing this stuff in the video almost like to make fun of the cat. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, I did it, and I'm going to keep on doing these little sus hot tub parties. What's your thoughts on that, man? Remember, because the rumor is that Jamie has some sus naked basketball videotapes and bull. And next thing you know, you come out with this bull getting naked at the beginning of the video.
That is allegedly out there. You know, seen a couple little videos on that, but yeah, this is that moment where you got to say, act your age, bro. You know, what standard are you out here trying to set?
Probably like, said, what the F is he wearing?
Why are you still doing this, though? You know.
Sus Diddy, though. Yeah,
it's crazy, man, because when I'm looking at cats like around that same age, like, you know, your Raekwons, your Ghostfaces, your Method Mans, these dudes they're not out here doing this foolishness, man. Like, They did that when they was young. You know what I'm saying? They out here with a different purpose right now. You know, I don't know what Diddy is doing, like what type of standard that he's like trying to set. What type of torch are you trying to carry? Because I don't think this is the one. Go ahead.
You went in on that one. Keep cooking, man. You cooking, man, right there.
I'm just saying, man, like we have no hope for his lineage to take over and do something respectful because of what the standard that he's already setting. The blueprint that he's laying out is just not a good one. Again, when we look at your Master P's and even like your JDs and other cats, man, your Dre's, other cats who was really out here like cooking with labels and got artists. You don't see them doing this. You don't see Snoop doing this.
Facts. This dude's really he's definitely spicy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like you said, man, he got the midlife crisis, man. Like I don't know what's the point of trying to turn back the clock. Embrace your age, bro. Like embrace being an OG.
Yeah.
You're not doing that. That's what the community is missing. Like you are a shining example of what the community is missing. A dude who can actually set the right standard. Plus you got the bread. You got the bread to make a change. You know what I'm saying? I honestly respect the Durks more than I respect this dude. At least Durk is putting his homies on.
Facts. This is the thing. First of all, Touch 182's in the building. Day One Club salute.
A lot of hot tub in that video.
A lot of hot tub in that video.
A ton of it.
Salute to Touch 182, Day One Club. Darren Harris is saying facts. J. Kim dude needs to act his age and his tax bracket,
man. Please man. Do it.
JC88, man, our guy, man, he's in the building. He said Diddy at the Heat's Celt game right now, man, getting saucy with it.
About to have Jimmy Butler in the hot tub.
Man, if he loses because of Diddy. Touch saying Diddy trying to keep it bubbling out. You know what I'm saying? That bubble life. You know what I'm saying? Salute, right. Yeah, JC88, man. Salute, man.
JC was good.
Because that's our OG. Again, we got mad respect for Diddy, man. So this is coming. It's coming from a little cousin.
It's coming from
man.
A place of respect.
It's coming from mad respect. This ain't disrespectful at all. But again, I get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Diddy is Diddy, man. He gonna do something crazy. He's on that Miami Bulls, so it's gonna be a lot of zestiness going on. We know he's Derek Jackson, the original Derek Jackson in Bull. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have a whole bunch of biddies, dog. But again, this dude has a 28, 29-year-old son
with about 9 kids, and you got babies too.
And you got that, you got the Asian baby in Bull too, dog. You know what I'm saying? It just turned 1. Not knocking the cat, you know what I'm saying? Again, this is more like, man, you seen your uncle drunk, man, coming to the family reunion, man, stumbling out the Corvette because he feeling old, so he bought that new vet, you know what I'm saying, trying to feel young. Jay, does this hurt the legacy of Bad Boy and Diddy, man? Because again, we think of Diddy as excellence. We think of Harlem, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't play with Harlem cats, man. Is this disrespectful to the legacy?
It is, because that's what I was saying. Like, we think of Diddy as somebody who was a standard bearer. Like, he set the standard. Like, that's what you wanted to aspire to be, was what Diddy was doing at a young age. You know what I'm saying? Being in Howard, you know what I'm saying? Soaking up the game from cats. And to where you see him now, this isn't what I thought he would be at 15 years ago doing this. I figured Diddy would be a mogul by now. You know what I'm saying? Iconic mogul, like with an empire. And right now he's just an old rich dude with about 9 kids, still trying to party.
Yeah, he's still trying to party, man. Come on, man. Diddy can do whatever he want. Hip hop show with no name saying he's going red hard, man. Red light on, man. Yeah, It's definitely sus, man. Man saying he trying to be somebody's sugar daddy vibe. That Splendor daddy, dog. You know what I'm saying? That stevia daddy and bull.
Right,
with
that
hot
stevia.
tub. Come on, man. Trying to get him back.
Right.
Jeez, man. Mom Bear saying she can't do the SpongeBob top.
Facts.
Yeah, it's a lot of effery, man, going on. It's like a whole bunch of older cats, like J. Kent was saying. These are people that we supposed to be looking up into the community, doing their thing, man, letting the young people do their thing. It's just,
I think there's a reason why the NFL won't let him buy a team.
Man,
they ain't letting you get in the game because you're doing this, bro. They not gonna let you in that country club. They not gonna let you in that country club. Hove ain't doing this, so they'll let Hove slide in and get a piece of the pie.
Yeah, Fab. Yeah, you know, Jay may be doing this in private and when he takes his dreads off, man. But he ain't doing this in public. Fab D saying, we do have respect for him because he's been losing his mind over the time with everything he's done since Biggie's death. Yes, hurting legacy moves are hella sus.
Hella sus.
Again, when I think of Diddy, I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna be a summer banger. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, it's gonna have some Miami influence in it. But I didn't think it's gonna be some jigaboo type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
I thought we was gonna get like some Pastor Cavassier type.
Yeah.
Type ish.
Man said I don't think of him as no damn excellence, man. More like an
Fact.
opportunist.
Just an opportunist, man. Right now.
Well, and this is the thing too that Matt's saying, man. Matt's saying, man, that whole Cassie situation, a whole bunch of other joints, man. When Cassie left, you know there was some sus going on, and she married the trainer, dog. You know what I'm saying? She married what's Haji's friend, man, off the Hanna-Barbera joint. She married Johnny Quest and bull. Yeah, she married Johnny Quest. You know what I'm saying? With Haji.
Oh man,
you gonna marry the trainer and have a baby with him? Come on, man. Friday saying we are accepting mature lyrics. Yeah, facts. We are. We are. And Friday also said it's all a distraction from what's really going on. The record is trash. Son knew the video too. He's doing too much to stay relevant. This thing and what's crazy, Friday, he ain't got to stay relevant. He don't
have to.
He's Diddy.
Friday just laced Diddy in a.
Is he 19? He needs to act his age.
Friday laced Diddy in 2 sentences.
Quote of the night.
2.
Quote of the night, man.
That's exactly what
words
Diddy
you'll
is.
never hear. When is new Diddy coming out? Facts.
He the type of dude that change his name too. You know what I'm saying? Just to try to stay relevant. He'll change his name.
Man,
again.
you know my new name's Love, man. Don't call me Diddy.
Right.
It's
Don't
Love.
call me Diddy. It's Love.
Pyre said the only thing I can save Fab and the girls, JT saved the song. Yeah, they did. You know what I'm saying? And like Jay Camp said, you know, if it was somebody else, it'd be halfway decent. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it's a City Girls Megan Thee Stallion kind of song. We get it.
Yeah,
having Diddy on there,
been
like,
okay with that.
Come on, man.
Like,
this is the dude that pulls up in a 85 Corvette, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like Friday said, like dude pulling up with his cheeks out. You know what I'm saying? In a joint. Like, come on, get your ass out of here, man. Like, you damn near 60, my G.
God, yeah.
With your cheeks.
Hold on, man. Hold on. How old is Diddy, man?
I don't know. He got
Diddy's 53.
I figured.
Oh man, looking like the Joker. Just that if he killed Batman.
I knew he at least had a dime on me.
Oh my God. That Diddy rap Epstein.
Somebody gonna have that tell-all book at some point.
They all did. Anybody trying to come out with one is gone.
You know, Vlad will accept anybody.
Man. I wonder what Jigga knows. You know what I'm saying? Because remember Diddy said Sean is the only one that can call or Jay-Z's the only one who can call him Sean.
That
I wonder why he
actually
can call you Sean.
That sounds suspect within itself.
Jay Kitchen saying it's just a little party track to let people know of his presence. I feel you. Gene Deal is the book. Yeah. Gene Deal got a book, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got a Gene yet, man. Salute to Gene. That's an OG.
Yeah, salute to Gene. We all done seen his we done watch his videos religiously on Vlad too.
Facts. Darren Harrison, meanwhile, he could be putting on the next generation of NY rappers and doing this instead of doing this.
He could be.
Facts. Darren just killed him too, ethered him. That's the best diss track.
In my opinion, man, he could have took the ASAP crew under his wing when they was coming up. When they was all real young. They out of Harlem. He could have took all them dudes under his wing. And basically made them the face of Bad Boy. He could have done that.
I think, for what Suge represents, I get it, man, but I agree with him, man. He was doing too much in the videos and all that stuff, man. Bad Boy could have been so much bigger if he would have played the back role a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But again, salute to Diddy, man. I know we cooked him. You know what I'm saying?
Salute to him.
He deserved it. Mama Bear saying Diddy isn't raising up the homies. We know what's happening with his homies
allegedly. Salute Mama Bear. Right. Allegedly. Yeah, when you get in that hot tub, it's a situation.
You're going to do it the easy way or the hard way. I like saying I want you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He had a chance to sign Freddie the Guy's son, but Freddie wanted to stay indie. Facts, man. This is why you come over here, man. Our chat, man. They go hard
like
in the
Luda
paint.
said, I almost signed with Puff, but I think I'll pass.
He didn't want to get that. He got it slapped on you. King Combs Harlem shaking, but we seen his pops do it multiple times. Facts. Come on, man. Fab saying Bo can jump in the hot tub and call his Sean for all I care.
Hey, Sean. How you doing, Sean? Hey, Sean.
Jay up in there, too. But again, man, salute to him, man. We got to talk about Sus, man, because at the end of the day, man, he's supposed to be an OG. I think he's dropping the ball with supposedly, yeah. But again, if you feeling frisky, man, try that Diddy Act Bad single, man. If you on your demon time, you know what I mean? But man, we gotta talk about some real hip hop to end the show tonight, man. We gotta talk about our guy BlackMilk. You know what I'm saying? Detroit holding it down. The dude got a heavy single, man. Let me play it for y'all real quick. He got an album coming out too, man. Everybody good. But yeah.
Gotta get mind at peace. Gotta get money on shoes. Gotta get mind at peace. Money on sheesh. Phone on silent. Trying to get free too much. Could it just be? Is it just me? Gotta get.
Missed them BlackMilk drums, man.
Yeah, them drums are crazy, man. I just seen that Act Bad video. Crazy, nah. Come on, man. JC88 just saw the bull, the naked cheeks and bull. Yeah, it's wild, JC, man. Friday saying son don't even have to make music at this point. He can just sit back and make that bread.
Right.
Son can do all the news stuff with Warner Brothers, save it for the big screen. Facts. But this BlackMilk is crazy. I love the drums, like J. Kim was saying, man. It's a breath of fresh air. He's coming out with an album here shortly. We gotta get him on the platform. This dude's legendary. J. Kim, what you think about the single? Is it just me? And what's your thoughts just on BlackMilk in the first place? Because this dude's legendary, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, man. Black Thought. I said Black Thought. My goodness,
Black Thought, man. Legendary too.
He legendary too, but BlackMilk, just Detroit, super producer. Came after, Dilla and some of the other cats, man, that he's worked with, like with Elzai, Guilty Simpson. Really, a lot of the Detroit standouts, man. He's pretty much worked with all of them. Kind of been low for a while. But this single should be the next off his next project, man. And Black Thought. I mean, like I keep saying Black. I got all these blacks in my head, but Black Milk definitely held it down with this single, man. Like just his production, man. We ain't heard it in a long time, man. Just to hear them drums back, give it to us. Never really was like the type of dude who's really gonna wow you with any lyrics or anything like that. He's always been a producer first, man. But I can't wait to hear this. I hope he's gonna be heavy on the Elzai. I hope we gonna get some Royce on this project, man. But just the fact that we getting some more BlackMilk production, man, because he produced the joint with Sean P and Guilty Simpson, the whole album, man, which was a classic.
Facts. Detroit, man. Come
a
on, man.
Classic,
You know,
man.
Detroit got that soul. You know what I'm saying?
Got that soul, man. So can't wait to hear this project, man. But the single's dope, man. I've been listening to that single pretty much all day, man. Got a real good old school vibe, classic Detroit vibe, that slum village, just real smooth. The unquantized drums, like that Detroit sound has been perfected by Dilla, and like I said, all the other producers out of Detroit that came after him have just taken that unquantized like drum pattern and just kind of made it their own, man. Like Detroit has their own style of boom bap, man. That's just smooth, man. Yeah, definitely check it out, JC. He hasn't dropped the entire project yet, but this single. It should be the first one off that, which is
it's heavy.
It's heavy, man.
Matt was even talking about that Dive album, man. It was crazy, man. The last time that he did, man. That album is dope too. So again, if you just hearing about BlackMilk for the first time tonight, go check out his catalog. And again, man, these are independent dudes. This is why we talk about these guys, man. So we can go to talk about Sus Diddy, you know, and talk about the BlackMilks, man. Like again, I want to say Pat and Matt was talking about this last week. And we just got to it, but again, this track is dope. I'm excited for the album. He's like, to me, I put him in that Odyssey group too. You know what I'm saying? It's just the ill abstract. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's what we've been missing, man, in the game, man. It's heavy. It's just Detroit though. You know, Detroit got flavor. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just it's in their soul, man. Coming from the Motown and that kind of music and bringing that into the new school. Like,
yeah,
on,
man. That
you know what I mean?
Apollo Brown, BlackMilk, all those dudes are like Padwins, man, of Dilla. I mean, if you a fan of that Dilla sound, BlackMilk and them got that same flavor. They just kind of added to it. He added his own little umph to them drums, like I said, which is just crazy. I think BlackMilk got some of the craziest drums, man, at the producer level. But digging it though, man.
Like I said, man, the BlackMilk's coming out. Everybody's good. Look out for that, man. But definitely put this on your playlist. Check it out, man. Is It Just Me? New singles, dope. You know, we rock with it, man. Fresh I gotta stamp it, man. Again, we gave y'all 130 tonight, man. Like again, Bebo P, he's out, man. He's in that Derek Jackson camp, man, trying to get his swag right, man. And then he's going to try to get it with BLM to get his money back. You know what I'm saying? Since they $8 million in the hole, man, they running that $8 million deficit, man. Shout out to Black Lives Matter. J Kent, man, take us out of here, man. Saturday night, Fresh Out, you rocking with the best, man. J Kent, man, held it down himself tonight, man. That's heavy, man. Come on, man.
You held it down too, Clay D.
Man. Take us home tonight, man.
You held it down too, man. Again, appreciate y'all for rocking with Fresh Out on a Saturday. We know you could have been doing a whole lot of other things on your Saturday evening, but you stuck with us and you listened to what we had to say. You chopped it up with us, man. So we definitely appreciate y'all all day, every day. Please hit that like and subscribe if you haven't yet, so you know when we rocking out. We should be here next Wednesday, same bat time, same bat channel. So, you know, we'll have some more stuff in line and cooking up for y'all, man. But again, chat always going ham. Litty.
Y'all was lit tonight, man. Salute.
Iceberg. Again, happy born day, my brother. Well, I should say happy born day week.
Hey,
to
man.
you, man.
Hey, I've been enjoying it, man. Again, man, salute to all the love, man. Salute to all the cash apps, man, showing love. Everybody doing their thing on the cash app for us. Again, man, we here every Saturday, man. J Camp held it down himself tonight, man. Did a crazy job. Salute, man.
Hey, man, you was
BOP
part of
be
that
here
too, G.
Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? But again, man, it shows nothing. I mean, J Camp does his thing, but it's not without you guys, man. So we really appreciate y'all coming through tonight, man. Again, salute to all the new people, man. Friday, hip hop show with no name, man. You know, salute. We love y'all. Miami's in trouble.
I seen that, JC.
It's Diddy's fault.
They lose this one, man. It might be a Rizzo.
Dude trying to keep his job. That's what it is. The little coach dude, you know what I'm saying? He trying to keep his job. Yes, salute Friday. Thank you for that. But again, like we'll be here Wednesday, 9:30, man. We here live. We got some dope collabs. We got some dope interviews. We just been pushing them back, man, to make sure all of us can get on the interviews. We're gonna be doing a collabo with a couple little platforms too, man. So look out for that as well. J Camp again tonight. BOP salute, man, and Derek Jackson, him and Eminem holding it down. Icebergs, let me know how it goes.
You on they ass, bro.
Hey, man, we'll see y'all Wednesday, man. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. Be safe, man. Hang out, man. Eat a rib for me, because I'm going to be eating vegetables and booty this weekend, Joe.
Absolutely.
All right, man. See y'all Wednesday, man. Be safe, man.
Peace, y'all. Be easy.
Peace.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize for absolutely nobody.
Let's go. World No Dangerous Podcast. BOP's in the building. What's good?
What's going bar for bar with
Shouts out to the fans, man.
Let's get it. Good.
Hondo up in this piece.